But there are people that they will open up for you to have sexual intercourse with them, and when you finish, you'll be sick forever.
Why?
You will grow and get there.
How would you be like your
wife? There
are
so many husbands today who have become hardworking, not because they want to work hard,
but they don't want to go home,
but because that whatever has been kept home for them, when they eat, they get sick.
As in, is it full of infection?
If it's infection, we'll
yeah, infection.
So what is it? Yes, what is it?
Emotion.
Who is qualified to be staying there for you?
There are some men who are emotionally stupid as well. Counselor, when will you talk about them?
There is no.
Why is it that every time counselor are talking about women?
You never talk about your gender.
Yes, your gender. Okay.
Anytime you see a stupid man,
no, counselor, you see
that stupid man was groomed by a stupid woman. So it's a product of a woman.
Hold on.
Now what about the stupid man with
the stupid man? That maybe. Hold on, counselor. A stupid man, a head of family.
Yes, and
whatever behavior a stupid man has, a bear man, a behavior.
What are you saying?
So when you allow
and you are a head of a family, and you want a woman to be stupid under your watch for you to give birth to a stupid
children,
man, then you the man head, you are stupid.
I'm not the head and the neck. Who needs who?
Who needs who? We
the
need
head
each other.
needs the neck.
Are you sure?
Now we hang you with man.
So where is your eye?
Yeah.
Where is your nose?
Yeah.
Where is your mouth?
Yeah.
Where is your ear?
In this life?
So what do you need the neck for?
What's the head and the neck? We are not talking about the full body. What
does
the neck? Like neck, not the knee. Neck in the front.
Unfortunately, the head doesn't need the neck. It is the neck that needs.
Because have you seen the people without neck on social media? On my Snapchat logo.
When you say the people without neck,
I'm not supposed to laugh.
You see, there's some people without neck. They can't turn. Because they can't.
There are people without
neck.
They can't do what?
They can't turn.
But is the head there?
You know the struggles.
No, is the head there?
The head is there.
So the head is.
Haven't you seen a headless body to before?
No, a headless body, but there's what?
What?
There is what?
There's a headless body.
There's what?
Headless body.
There is what?
Body.
What comes first?
Headless.
Four. People, go ahead. So if you are rushing,
there are people without neck.
And I'm saying that we
the head, necklace body too.
No, so necklace body, a necklace. Listen to me. A necklace body has no direction.
So the people without neck, they don't have direction.
A head without a neck has a direction. So your head will always be your head.
That is wrong to say, Counselor. I disagree. Into T2 has to say how will the head
function?
How will it function?
The functioning of the head is not dependent on the neck.
No, the head function without the body.
The neck.
But the functioning of the neck is dependent on the head.
That is wrong.
What?
Because no, me demonstrate here. Me kon nie miti nie se miti betimi ahwa je se me kon e na exactly se miti we e betimi ahwa ha je se kon we.
That's what you are taught. That's why you are taught.
That is what it is.
That's why you are taught. The first question is that as you are sitting down, if you want to see me, do you have to turn?
Yes. I have to turn my neck.
No, if you want to see me, do you have to turn?
Of course, right now if I don't, yes.
Why am I sitting?
You are sitting.
You don't tend to know.
You
don't tend to know where I'm sitting.
Because we all saw you and saw where
you don't tend to know where I'm sitting.
What are you?
But the uncle story for the day.
Knowing where I'm sitting is by hearing, not seeing. That's why a blind man can sit here and will tell him where I'm sitting. So it is not about turning your neck, it's by hearing. So I say, where are your 5 None of them are close. But you read my story for me because the head is speaking, but the neck is not needed.
But I am letting you know before I read the story. Before I read the story.
And then neck they read the story.
It is a command from the head.
Oh yeah, the neck can choose not to read.
It's not about choice.
You see, you can't always do this.
It's a favor to read the story for you. That the head is
it is not true.
To expose yourself.
How?
Because the head will be seen before the neck will pull out. Please,
you see, so we tell me at comes and saying any also offer. Some of the things you need to think about it.
Read the story.
I don't. Any money born on my dream who says accounts are not can.
Mama,
Rush and go to heaven. Don't worry, rush and go to heaven.
Bedroom the mic no read.
I said me
ready. Rush and go to heaven. Don't marry.
But read the story. Bedroom the mic. Read the story no. Read the story no.
Let me become useless.
Hey, read the story. Read the story now.
Also can make me laugh. Anyway, I say hello, Doctor. Hello, Dr. Counselor Lucius. My name is Vivian. I have been married for the past 8 years. A friend of mine who got divorced with 2 children needs my help. So I introduced her to my husband. Recently, I have observed that she has been staying long on the phone with my husband. Her child was sick and my husband went to pick them to the hospital. When he arrived, he said my friend is very appreciative. My husband said these are the compliments from my friend and that he is the type of husband she wished to have in future. Do you understand? Okay. I was upset and confronted my friend. Based on this, my husband is angry and is threatening divorce because I stopped my friend from talking to him and he says he never wants to see me again.
Hey!
My husband says if I don't connect him to her, then our marriage will be over. Did I do anything wrong? Should I allow the break in my marriage? Thank you. So be answer, man.
Hey, it was Indian council looked at me doing the Vivian.
Na bina say abotre.
8 years ye. Madam fu bi a wawari jai. A wo mami enu ehia memoa. Enti no me de ne chia me kunu. Na nan say me hu say asa ota ne me kunu gina phone so che. Nan say ya ne ba yare a me kunu ne kofa no. Ene ne ba ne ko hospital. Obedu yo kan me say wadamfo ne de nani so ade o. Me kunu ka che me say Madam for ne kache ne se on na ye bema like onya bema ne so bema ana nko onya ya anka ope ha ana me bufu ye ana me ko confront madam for na me there oja leon uja ukuru me wana beba madam delete that number from your phone. Don't text my husband anymore. Who say me kru na makra ndam sabzu totally me da wase bebre wait me kunu buafu ama wo se wo gya me aware because adna mama madam fo no ani neja kasa wo se wo mpese obehu manim biom wo se man connect na mama madam fo na aware na gu dia na me ye ne bone counselor me mpene so na me nemi kunu enja aware ana me da my take. This is utter nonsense.
Nonsense
on the man's part.
For what?
Your spouse should be your number one priority. You should respect your spouse. Counselor, as let's say you and I are married.
Yes.
If I me point you now be fan be won say ebi am new la e dia grow the inside to me. Maybe it's just platonic. But as my husband, look at him say tell me only la dia grow. Me ni nje ho I should respect you.
100.9 FM.
Anyways, you should respect your spouse. You shouldn't make your spouse insecure of another woman. You have to make your spouse feel like I am the madam.
You shouldn't do what?
Make your spouse insecure.
How do you make your spouse insecure?
Why madam for no ne bani yare no? I don't know one for me. One of be for only way.
No, so making your spouse insecure. I want to learn. I learn.
Yeah.
How do you make your spouse insecure?
By in this instance where only madam for needing a phone so for longer hours and she's thinking, hey, why? What are they doing? Why? What is she asking him?
So who is insecure here?
The wife. The husband made her insecure.
How?
By entertaining other women.
No, how?
I don't know. Hospital. Are you the father? Where is the father? Where is the father of the children? Are you the father? So she didn't know anybody till I introduced you to her. It's before you came, before the help she needed that you came into her life. She wouldn't have had anybody to take her child to the hospital. Like, it's then yes, and Caribbean or not in the Banico hospital or frame and now frame comes so. Miss they won't be so cool, Miss. Is that not better? How do you pass behind me to go and call my husband that your child is sick and so? Has
she done anything wrong?
Has she done anything where that friend is a witch? She's a witch. If you have been married before, if you don't know boundaries, it's not like you've never been married. You've been married before. That's a who need boundaries. No big kunu. I'm talking to your husband.
How do you know I'm the one talking to your husband for that number of hours?
While checking with another later for it, you're supposed to then who drive no say, hey, only the talk as 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
So in that vein, where you are checking my phone, I've been talking to this girl for 20 minutes, for 15 minutes. Who is building your insecurity?
Counselor, this thing that I hear that phones are private, don't go and touch your husband's phone. Counselor, we are touching each other's private parts. I shouldn't touch your phone. we have seen the inside of each other. Yeah. I should touch your phone.
So
what is phone?
Is your private part registered? Registered?
Meet FM
It is registered with my mother and my maker, but you have still entered.
No, I'm asking.
There is nothing private in marriage. There is nothing private in marriage. If you want privacy, don't marry. If you want privacy, if you are who you'll be on communication, you are speaking.
So who is sitting on radio now?
Who what?
Who am I? Who is hosting me?
Me.
Who?
Lodina.
Where's your
I got.
I'm a blow on the radio.
So there's a place that privacy doesn't permeate.
Why have I said you shouldn't listen to me? Where is the privacy? You should listen.
No, it's not about listening. Why is he not here talking to me?
Why should he be talking to you? He doesn't work here.
No, the two of you, there should be privacy. He should be here. The two of you are
no, privacy in the sense that because if you know business and then see what you be more. Mecca from crane. The woman come and say that you are rich about the woman and
okay, so next time we come ask my
so when you go home, you tell your husband whatever happened at the workplace.
No, I mean if we have a conversation and then it's like
so you brief each other what happened.
The best
like during the day, what happened in our life.
You are still immature, but you will grow. Okay.
So we shouldn't brief each other about the things in our life.
I want to ask for my opinion.
You see, briefing each other was one of the things that the counselors told married people. That was part of the nonsense that is destroying marriage. And I will say this, you can take it or forget it. They tell you, go and come back and let's brief each other. So I get to a stage in my life where I close from work and the itinerary is no more available to brief you. Then it's piling up. So I'm saying, and unfortunately, you are a friend to Doreen. Something has occurred at the workplace and they have briefed you already. So you are waiting for clarification. So, and because the counselors told you that make sure you have a talk with your wife almost every day when you close from work, you are waiting for me to come and lecture you. My last program on TV closed at 1:35. Red light. You are waiting for briefing.
So you see, logically, why would I expect my husband to wake me up at 1:30? I mean, I'm not telling you to give me full details, and then me call red light. I'm not telling you that. Tell me that for the starting way. Me need the guy. Me need the guy. Really hard, and I mean,
there's no privacy.
No, I am saying that. No, I'm just saying that. Oh, and then me call red light. So me feel and me call her say.
Now they me call red light. TV ni answer want it.
Are you Doreen? Why? Doreen.
Okay, internet. My first point. My first point. My trauma points. No kakra had. The first point is I blame the wife.
For introducing
Nikunu, knowing very well saying Nikunu, I just want him say Nikunu no pay, man, say Nikunu no. Onye, counselor. Can I speak? No.
We have 5 minutes.
Opema.
Na ba uko wari be mo opema. Uye Jimmy phone.
Okay, into the oba no onye Jimmy phone to akwakofa be ma opema no. I blame her for introducing her friend to her womanizer husband. Okay. The marriage never existed in the first place. So it's
humanizing that they married her.
I don't think the man loved her enough.
No, Meka said no. The marriage never existed because if this can be a basis for divorce, then the man has a mental problem. Uncle Kolebu counts of and this comes back to the next discussion. We our one class. Our phone say our phone the time say one quack and for so I go show you be say ya. Madam for be man nim no be man say ojama wade nti if you didn't enter into a marriage into way into ka why bone nsem fun say na edidi ma bi mu e wa awade ebu e no mo te ho because me man nti o ye na me je society o me ni be gu so me ye declare se be je fe me nsem o na ma ko ana ye nyi vo sem
aba
yo ya o kono ko jawa na hwe so wo position so ya ye nje a oh ensem fun bi sei e na mema bi edidi ma bi e wa aware ye mu e no mu ntimi nka no mu test de bi mu wu so mako e bi mu de mu ntimi no makum be ma no. Wait, this marriage never existed. How? We have 0.9. Say me madam for unim no. And your mama be your papa neba. One day kasa. What like adepo?
Yes.
Don't even respect the fact that we say suit for tie counselor. E go just say the no wash me no. E go just say them yeah I do. I promise you be my number one person in death, in sick death and sickness, in health. Sasa na ko kan no. Yakupon betu ya oka. Right, so
in the first place, Doreen says that the woman knows that the husband will have sex with anything.
Because he is a womanizer.
A womanizer means that
Anything.
No, anything. Women,
Anything.
any woman,
Dog.
probably.
Dog.
anything in skirt.
I didn't say.
No.
I didn't. I said
One love chest skirt. I don't think the
womanizer.
woman's husband would like
One love chest skirt.
Who is a womanizer?
Obemo pem ma pa. Only ya kasana me twema no je ama number. Ya call ya no afraid abena.
According to Doreen, you know your husband will eat anything edible.
Yeah.
And you still went
Man kaso obedi mango ina ka.
The best station in the capital, Meet FM.
And locking your door with these things.
I said it. I said I blame the
Because
woman.
in the first place,
Blame
you
her.
know that the man is not qualified to be a husband. But you've kept him as a husband. Number two, Abna, read the story carefully. The man came home and said, your friend is very appreciative. Hold on. Don't be rushing over stories.
Without my knowledge.
I don't need your permission to help your friend in the first place. I don't need your permission.
How dare you?
You don't need my
Like
permission to
how
help
dare my friend that you didn't know? And yes, I was down for school. I introduced you to her. How dare you? How dare like who are you? That husband. I would when I.
That's what me do my kid.
So in the first place, you've introduced your friend to me, help Doreen for me. Especially Doreen is going through a phase with 2 kids after divorce.
Yeah.
100.9.
The man that you know is very good. Mind you, my wife has introduced a friend to me because she knows my capacity. She knows what I'm good at doing. And number 2, she knows that whatever I do will give her a significant picture of the marriage she's enjoying, not enduring. So which is the reason why when I left and the friend appreciated the service I rendered to her, I was broken. And in my mind, how on earth should a woman with such a level of submissiveness and appreciation lose a husband through divorce? Hold on, sister. Sister, hold on. I am sharing with you because you have a sense of entitlement as a wife. Whatever I do for you, you feel it is your right. So thank you is a burden. When I remind you of a thank you,
Counselor, when you take our children to the hospital, I should thank you.
Hold on. Abna,
For taking our children to hospital, I should thank you.
If you lived with your father and mother, any woman who was living under the umbrella of the mother will learn to say that when your husband even drives you to work, that you think it is right. The best thing
Counselor,
is
that
to
one
say
is
thank
different.
you.
My husband driving me to work.
Can I finish? If you live with your mother, who knows what parenting is and not zookeeping and poultry farming, she will tell you that even if your husband finished bathing with your own water you fetch for her in the bathroom, say thank you to him. How much more? How much more your husband takes our children to school? And you say for you to say thank you to your husband for taking the children to school is haram. You will live long in marriage.
You will not thank me for bringing the children to this world.
Thank you for bringing what?
The truth. Are
you not excited that your colleagues are working, having sex and not getting pregnant, and I have been able to impregnate you?
What?
You don't see the level of privilege that Sarah lived with Abraham. Sexual intercourse morning, afternoon, evening, until Hagar came to prove that the sperm is not the problem. It's the womb that was blocked. You don't know what we're talking about. The value of the thinking of this girl deserves a divorce. Your husband breaks protocol to share with you what a friend have shared with him.
That is broke. Like, okay.
Abna, Mr. Esa tells you something that Doreen says. And you leave Mr. Esa and goes to tell Doreen what Esa came to tell you. Are you worth living with?
My husband has a secret with my friend.
Hold on.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Your husband doesn't have a secret with your friend. A friend shared her desire with your husband.
Why are you sharing is my husband a genie?
You see, if you are smart.
You see,
I'm like, if you are smart, immediately your husband comes home and says this to you. Wow, me danyamia say, hey, which is a Doreen see.
Exactly.
Doreen see. When you have baby to say what, and now be worry. Danyamia said nan saying dear. nothing can Emma Walia Samba because during share boss or no. Our dear friend, our dear. Look at the positive side of issues. You are too jealous and demons. Jealousy is a demonic attack. You are a witch and you have to lose your marriage like your friend. What are you talking about? Because he said God is a jealous God and you are not God. You are not God. Your friend have expressed a feeling that you least expect that the way she's broken with divorce, she will ever express it. The fact that she would like to have a husband like your husband means she has taken your husband. You are wicked. Greedy wives.
Okay.
I beg you for. Onyonko da ne woda. Onyonko ne da ne woda 0277. Call here no get call me 609.
The best station in the capital. Neat FM.
0277 609 644. Kai say. You ask my one. And you'll be and I drink to sell. But who can't some chilewa? Answer number 200 mono. Kai obua ukrunya I don't share that secret. There is a word called spousal secret. A bunny son may count your some chill. Now we'll parry pammy home. Echo attacking for what she told you. Unsan fata. Say a while now, dear. Come on, home. Yes. Good dinner, what you back. Yes. Now, Chimino. Now, Oba. Now, I know what. What bet now? Abo Misu Jess, and maybe can't some chilawa. Won't mean Talawano. Vacuum women of today. We can't keep secret with you. We can't keep secret with you. Because of your negative. No, with your negative emotions, we can't keep secret.
The best station in the capital.
Dr. I'm amazing. Wabedu Ghana.
Okay.
I mean, Mao and Quatentin wa Ghana. Next week, Menen Baba.
Okay.
Now, this is our opinion. The Mai. Now, we just say by
Doctor, next week, dear, you better show him. Abusia for had the Jumedi and Bessia Kofano Siakasi about me DD ABENA MOET. Thank you. Thank you for sticking and staying tuned with us. Ochenanso Medemu Ebekufie.